well-played game.
It's an Indian
about to do it though, yeah. Holding, flipping something. Appreciate you. First play of the game again. B look, touchdown.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Bring that back there. Holding.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the
30-yard line.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Now a play fake here on first down.
That's what I do.
And his first pass is incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the...
Give me that turnover. Thank you. Fucking go. Are we getting better? Every week. Yeah, we going to solve that shit. Oh, they put this stone on stop. Let's go.
Correct call made. No grounding.
Oh no, the bitch hit me in the face.
Now Carr
The
after
ball
the
bumped me
incomplete
dead in the
pass brings
face.
him up 2nd and 10.
Gotta catch that one.
Throwing again. Carr. Oh, he stays up. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file either way because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
Oh, that nigga picked that bitch off.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he's going to go down again. DeMarcus Lawrence drops him again for the 2nd straight play. It brings up 4th down. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
They'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From his end zone on 3rd and long, Allen looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down.
Good boy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And that ball. We got press coverage.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Let's go.
Brings it in. Pass across the 20, 10.
This nigga playing
And
good
he's going to
deep.
have this down deep into Oakland
Nice move, boy.
territory. A big play here for the Cowboys. 57 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. He is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
We can win it anyway. We got to win it.
Leonard Fournette, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
And
typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be...
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
We got Marvin the Marvin.
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once. But you figure they're going to do something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And the pressure gets to him again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now Carr. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get up the snap count properly, it can cause big problems. And this qualifies as a big problem.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack.
Pepper sausage, boy. Let's go.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7.
One way to save a touchdown.
Here's Allen. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After 1, it's 9-0. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Allen's throw is complete, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route,
and a loose football, and the Raiders pick it up. 20. There he goes left side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know we're going to shut you down. We're going to shut you down.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Hey, tight. Yeah, let's go sack lunch. 55. Hey, orbit.
Oh, Capone blitz.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now Allen. And he rifles one incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he's got it to Hearns. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Allen now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The inside linebacker, Danny Trevathan, gets the sack. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now.
Or lights out.
Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over.
Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. 4th and goal. The defense needed one more stand. They couldn't get it.
I just wonder if they were thinking heavy run here in that situation instead of being able to play the pass, and they were beaten on that possession.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Derek Carr and the Raiders set for their next possession. And boy, Charles, they have to find a way to just get him some time to breathe back there. He's been pressured throughout this game.
And I'll bet in his mind he's thinking the focus shouldn't be on how many times I've gone down. It's where is it happening? Where are the breakdowns up front? They'll never say it publicly because good leaders don't do that. Okay. They've got to figure out what's happening in the offensive line to keep people away from him. So he actually has a chance to throw the football because so far that has not been the case.
5 full sacks against him.
Coverage.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Carr. And he's going to eat it. Back at his own 6-yard line. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well.
You got to hold him,
and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Allen to throw it. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a 1st down. The front office all smiles when the ink went dry on this new contract.
Not only them, how about the coaching staff? Because oftentimes the front office and the coaching staff may have different opinions about the value of a player. I think everyone was in sync on this one. He's a guy that they needed to keep.
To the air, Allen. This is caught by Hearns. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And that is taken in by Hearns. He's got it for a Cowboys touchdown. Allen Hearns, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I don't need niggas turning them over here, baby.
8.5 scores, especially ones that give your team a
same thing.
Those could be the ones.
I just said the same thing. Him ain't nothing over here. I see one. I see one view, baby. Ain't nothing to see, baby. You can't even sneak your games in these days, boy. Shit.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. You can count his carries on one finger. They've only given him the rock one time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have success. You know who else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. They feel better about what they're doing when they know they've had multiple opportunities to get it done.
Yeah, well, the conclusion we can draw so far, they're losing here in the second quarter. Let's see if they change tunes.
Done.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Carr. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. To throw is Carr. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And they're going to take a timeout defensively.
Don't be a
So
star and put
4th
down
down
your
coming
fucking
up. They
hand.
go
That
ahead
nigga
and
dropped
burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Ryan
Get
Quigley
took out the
now.
game.
As the drive
Work on
goes
Madden,
backwards,
nigga.
so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A final shot before half for Allen. And his throw here is incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. This will be fielded at the 6.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And an alley to run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Completes it to Hearns. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen, and that'll be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hearns that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Wide open receiver, complete. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen now to throw again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39. Allen now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, my mindset is we've got them now, and that's why they dialed up the blitz and got after them.
But occasionally, you want to pass it on 3rd and 1. I mean, not a lot for sure, but sometimes just to keep the defense guessing.
Oh, no doubt. You want to break tendencies as you go along with the game because you don't want them to just say, oh, 3rd and 1, we know exactly what they're going to do. But in this situation, as an offensive lineman, as a running back, I want to know why I didn't get the football.
Allen now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Operating from the gun. Allen back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties.
Boy, be your ho-ho out there, boy.
Out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking
what you talking about?
Bitch, you watching my game, bitch.
Not enough space for receivers to run.
Bitch, you let yourself be known by the bitch. Stupid ass. I knew it was you, bitch. You fucking sad, boy. You sad.
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just
Ready to steal some more, please, huh?
I'm tired of running the same old plays. I need something new.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 4-yard pickup, not enough.
Hey, bro, it's copycat league.
One of the money routes for any offense.
They don't run your fucking plays.
So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get pressure. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the
I want the plays off the internet.
Cuban B. I'm about to come around your house, boy. I'm going to that place Goody showed us yesterday. With your bar from New Orleans. Want to get a po' boy, and I'm gonna see how the chicken is too. Cause if the chicken good, bro, that's what I'm gonna get for the fight next week.
Been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy.
You had them before, B?
Because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone.
I've been chilling on fast food.
Just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure
I'm gonna try my one dude. Why not?
Oh, that really fucking weak. Donald, that nigga.
He almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Carr now to throw.
What the fuck? Oh.
That is incomplete.
Save, bro.
Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
I can't get
When
right.
the second half comes, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. You got to keep pounding them.
We said it from the beginning. We knew what they was coming with. They done beat them all, but fucking their division team.
Last year, they trying to give me this shit, though. I could have just scored. I forgot to fucking switch the shit to the other side. I done ran the bitch right to it, nigga.
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
They used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in.
I
He's going to be
think,
taken down.
this
Sacked
nigga
back
should.
at the 2. Randy Gregory just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Allen now looks to throw, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he hasn't altered what he does.
Back now in Arlington. Happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter.
They act like they got girders over.
Nigga clown to get off that block every time. Nigga been clowning over there. Just enough with his feet stumbling and shit.
Just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Carr, and he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull a starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Damn.
Maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Oh, boy.
Trying to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Started all fucked up. Nigga dropped the touchdown. I ain't got right since. My main nigga ain't got no catches.
This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Oh, yeah, them niggas playing, boy.
And he will go down.
Come on, fellas, hold on to the rope, baby.
Charlton able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line,
you got one quarter.
Man, they got time, dog. Shit, come on.
Now Austin.
Yeah, we got time. Come on, fellas.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So
Hey, just gotta focus on scoring. That's the most important.
And they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Even if it's 3, dog, boy, you need a touchdown, but you gotta settle for 3.
It's incomplete.
That's how you run that ball.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stop the run of the scrimmage and try and stop it.
And the ball is knocked out. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
You get off my fucking
Well, he
back.
did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do
Jalen Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Pressure again, and down he goes again. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
That chase me.
Raiders following the sack. Third and long.
He need that big, tall, fat bitch run after him.
And he's going to go down again. Taco Charlton getting him once again. His third sack of the afternoon.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense.
They look like they try to come out of the mouth with blitz
Get this guy again. Big time pressure.
Yeah, they give you
And
that
that will
little
go out of the back of the end zone. Way too much mustard. Not a good punt, and it will come out to the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense
Come on, Trey, let's go.
helps them preserve that shutout.
Let's go, Trey.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout.
Oh, that nigga said he was gonna do it, and he did it. You gotta say you gonna do it, and you do it.
You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Line of scrimmage,
Oh,
the
gee,
31 now
I was
on
counting the
first and 10.
days, boy. Luckily, me and you play on Saturday, unless we get some type of early advance. We would have never played if they would have put my days, man.
And I told you that 3 times. I'm gonna be your last user before you leave, bro.
No, but I leave Saturday early in the morning. Well, I would have left Saturday.
Yeah,
We play Saturday.
I know.
Yeah, so it would have been fucked up, but we good, dude. I hope I
To the
got a way to
stand.
play out of town, bro.
Boy, T Street's gonna be a free agent, boy. I smoke gas. I do the mad. Larry June.
That's a couple five. Just way to stay with it. Just will get back with it. That's a coverage sack.
That was super fire. That nigga came back and got that nigga. He fucking got fucked through.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right? That you've worked on.
I gotta learn how to shake niggas like that, dude.
Now you can go back and dissect it.
Them couple of seconds when he touchdown.
Way to do it, but yeah, this game pretty much done for them.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Catch number
We get that ball back. That's all we had to do. Hold the nigga.
enough to keep the chains moving.
Get that. And now we gotta work out each other. It's going down.
Turn the kitchen light on, my brother.
To get you your numbers, my brother, but I don't think you go get it. You'll be disappointed.
I mean, you gotta throw it to him a couple of times, like 8 attempts or something.
Man, nigga needed 200 yards or 2 touchdowns. I could get flat. You let a nigga tackle you on the 1. That's your chance right there, bitch.
They had like 10 attempts.
Nigga, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Instead going to an opposite color jersey.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Hearns brings it in. And he gets us right inside the 15. Just
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes trying to get that shit from me to fuck you up.
A big play on fourth down. A connection to Hearns. And he is into the end zone.
I be hating that shit, nigga. Overthrow a nigga for no reason.
This is ridiculous, dog. Man, come on, man. This game rigged, man. Get out of here, dog.
Yes, it is. Them niggas coming from everywhere.
Bruh, how you catch a pass 3 yards in the end zone and they sit you down at the 3-yard line?
You winning, nigga?
Yeah.
At least, look, take that into consideration.
I know that's right.
Look, get them big, get it. I still gotta worry about the bullshit play.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run it again with Fournette, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
That boy block like T.O. around this bitch, I told you. That boy block like T.O. Let's fucking go. You ain't catching, don't you block.
Their offense has struggled.
Shout out to Nick Cat. Boy, nigga block one, went to the next level. The next nigga. Don't let go of the string. That's it, B. You see him?
Hold on to the rope. Hold on to the rope.
Oh, they did it. That's crazy. They pulled the rope. How you did that? That's amazing. That nigga's been hollering, holding on to the rope the whole time, and he did the fucking celebration, nigga, pulling the rope.
This nigga, number 91, man. That's it, Trey. Carry nigga in the end zone, boy.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
That boy
now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Clown it, where you at?
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt.
The
Cowboys will take over here at the 20.
That's the buffet line, the buffet line.
I need all y'all niggas running y'all belly this trip. Let's go. Got the sausage.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it was strictly
throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
That's it.
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off.
This guy here, dog.
Hold
Hey, that ain't me, man. That's him.
Interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
It's ridiculous, man.
Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
But you better enjoy your last shit here in Dallas.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing his Carr on third down.
Oh, this nigga amazing. You saw that? Oh, it's Antonio Brown. What you expect, dog?
Better play defense, boy.
Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Here's a 2nd and 2 down from the 33.
No more time I would do.
So Allen's going to live to throw. And it's
Lord.
12 seconds left. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Allen operating from the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left.
Oh, boy, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
So from the 39 now, they'll
all right, brother G-Mod. Yes, sir. I beat. Wait, which ones, G?
Now Allen again. He's going to rifle one deep.
Get in there! Right! Rick Bond! Yeah! Boy! Yeah! But hey, you just want $1 million? Yeah, bro. Fucking cool.
This score this late, not necessary, but this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in, have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings there.
That's pretty. That boy, he burned them, baby G. Pew pew pew.
The virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other.
In that case, run it up.
So we had action to the very end of this one, the score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end. And
not that King Parker.
Tell their teams that's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for the Cowboys, it's an ideal start as they move to